Okay, so let's talk about the world's most extreme haunted house attraction. Something that's been in the news all over and blown up within the last week and a half. That being MCKAMEY Manor, the world's scariest haunted attraction. And why is the world's scariest haunted attraction? It's got people freaking out all over the internet. People questioning and questioning and questioning everything that goes on there. But I have the truth of this whole place because I see beyond what others do. Well, most of the internet sheep do. The fact is, MCKAMEY Manor is nothing but an extreme haunted attraction. The props, the photos, the videos is all staged propaganda. You don't have to worry. People are not getting killed there. People are not getting beat senseless. People go to this place on their own free will. And for some reason, everybody is seeming to think that this is just there's something behind this whole madness. What is behind this whole madness is that this is all one big smoke and mirrors act. And that's exactly what it's supposed to be. The blood, the so-called torture, they do have you do a boot camp of things to wear you out. Yes, that's true. No one seems to be able to finish it. Yes, that's true. I don't know if the $20,000 reward for finishing is true. That's beyond the point of this. The thing is, I can guarantee you, if you sign up to take a tour, you will come out alive. You may be beat up a little bit because it is an extreme haunted attraction. Really, Russ MCKAMEY, the owner and the founder of this whole thing, is somewhat of a genius because he is making movies. He is a filmmaker. He is an artist in his own right. What better way to film horror than have victims that don't know what's going to happen? The art of surprise adds a new element to the movies he makes. Every camera angle is staged. Every injection is staged. The cuts on people's arms, supposedly, although I've never seen a cut on someone's arm from the actual tour. But the fact is, I have seen enough information to lead me to be 100% sure that that is all staged acting. If you go back to the San Diego videos, when the actors were acting as if they were cutting each other's throats, the blood that gushed out is the same blood that gushes down someone's arm that appears to be getting cut. They're creeped out with obstructed view and vision and lighting and feel the fake blood running down their arms. And at the right camera angle, it appears that they get cut. But the fact is, it's not the case at all. This man is not harming anybody. People may think this is sick. People may be freaked out over the whole experience of it. But those are people who have never been through it. Those are the world's freaked out about everything nowadays, and everybody wants to be in everybody else's business. I feel that you should leave this man alone and let him do his attraction, whether you approve of it, like it, or not. Are people really that naive to think that this man is just doing some sickening fetishable stuff in his backyard, or wherever this, the field in his backyard, or trailers in his backyard. No. That shows kind of where the world is with things. Because you can bet your ass that the prosecutors of that county have been to this place, probably with warrants to search through it, and you can guarantee that they found nothing wrong. They haven't shut this place down. They know it is an attraction. It's just an extreme attraction that is fooling everybody, which does give it the granted rights to be called the world's most extreme haunted house. Now, are you physically touched? Yes. Are your bones intentionally broken? No. Bruised? Yes. This is no more than Fear Factor in a little bit of a different setting. I just don't understand why the world is trying to freak out over something unless they just don't have time or have all the time in the world to talk and listen. But what it is doing is giving this whole operation publicity, making it bigger than it is, having people wonder, having naive people cry, and digging up information. The contract is part of the show. Are there things in there that are going on in the show? Yes. The no drug policy and the psychic evaluation and physical that you're made to go through, that is all law protection for us. Because if you sign the waiver when you're under the influence, that leaves a loophole to be sued. Russ is not injecting drugs in people, although it may appear that he's injecting drugs in people. It's more smoke and mirrors and having fake blood dumped on you when you're wore out and haven't slept, and then having your vision pretty much obstructed to great lengths, and then you feel blood or you feel like you're in a tub of snakes. I'm just not buying this whole sadistic freak of a man. He is more of an artist making art, and the process that he needs to make his films, because if you can tell, they are very, very, very high quality edited, and the camera angles are niched to perfection. And what it has done is fooled most of you bozos. So sign up to take this tour. Let me know your feedback if you've taken the tour. But as I tell you, and I told you earlier, this is nothing but a big smoke and mirrors operation. And for all the people whining and crying and trying to dig up some information on this man, is he the cleanest man in the world? Who knows and who cares? He likes making movies. He likes scaring people. The thrill of scaring people when they're not expecting it sets his art apart from many others. There's no reaction better than a real reaction. So for all you people who are naive enough to think that this is in any way a danger to go to other than your fear coming out, you're sadly mistaken. And this is all the God's honest truth. I will not tell you how I know it, but I know